Now, continuing with, I'll talk about procrastination. I've given you 2 points already, and two reasons that Psychology Today says that people procrastinate. I'm going to give you a couple of more, maybe a few more than that, but let's just talk about number three. They say people procrastinate because you don't think you'll be effective at the task. You might think, I don't even know how to do this. Now, I believe that is a sure thing. People procrastinate because they are uncertain. Um, they don't feel qualified. Sometimes they have low self-esteem, all kind of reasons, and this is one of the key reasons that people procrastinate. But we have to know that we are God's children, and if He called you to do it, it's a saying that says, if He brings you to it, He'll get you through it. So you got to have enough faith to trust God that God, you have set this before me, and I trust you to help me to get it done. You got to believe you're qualified. You got to trust in the qualifier. Say, God doesn't call the qualified, He calls you and He qualifies you. So you may not feel qualified, but if God gave you that assignment, then honeys, rejoice and just say, yes, Lord, I'll go, I'll do it, and do it. Stop procrastinating. Stop putting it off. Stop feeling inadequate. Yes, in ourselves, we are inadequate. But in Jesus Christ, the scripture says, I can do all things through Christ, which strengthens me. Therefore, you are more than a conqueror. Oh, because He loves you. He loves you. So don't stop thinking you'll be ineffective in things and just do it. Just do it. You'll never know if you don't try it. Ah, sometimes you say you don't know how to do this. Well, start learning. Psychology Today says if you need a skill upgrade, get one, right? Just do it. Do what you need to do. If you need to go back to school to learn more, go back to school. Put in the application. Go. Do and don't just put it in and don't follow through. Go. Go. You do whatever you need to do. Um, Psychology Today also says ask for help if it is available. If not, use a new cognitive coping self statement such as I can learn as I go, or extra time on this task will increase the odds of me being effective. Right. The more time, what they say, practice makes perfect. The more you do something, hopefully, the better you're going to get at it. Now, if you do it and don't try to improve, well, I can't promise you you're going to get better, but you probably will. Something's going to get better. So if you try it and just keep going for it, you're going to get better at what you do. Ask for help. Read books. Read about it. You know, some of the things I hear young people saying, I don't read. I think that's one of the worst statements anybody can make. I don't read. What kind of, we'd all be totally ignorant. Dumb is the better word, if we didn't read. So I say to you is read, read, read. Find a way to help yourself. And you do that by learning what somebody else has already learned. And if you learn what they've already learned, it'll help teach you. Extra time on this task will increase the odds of me being effective. Talk to yourself. I have in one of my books, I call it the PCWY, personal chat with yourself, or PCWM, personal chat with me. And you need to do that. You need to chat with yourself. Talk to yourself about why you're procrastinating and come to a truth. Have a truth serum for yourself if necessary. But tell yourself the truth. Why you delay doing things, why you put it off, why you just don't get it done, and why you have to do it when you do it. Dr. Bill Noss also suggests that you adopt a no failure mindset to reduce your self doubt. In other words, he suggests that you experiment and see what happens rather than stopping yourself with unproven predictions. Now, that is an excellent point. All this, I'm reading that part from Psychology Today that Dr. Bill Noss said, and it's in their report. Um, If you don't ever do it, you won't know whether you'll fail or succeed. Try, try again. How many remember that? If at once you don't succeed, try, try again. Well, if you don't ever try the first time, then hush. Just be quiet. Just don't say a word, but I might can't do it because you don't know. You are doubting before you ever try. Do it. Get out there and do it, and you might shock yourself just how well you do it. And if you get out there and don't do it as well, don't go, well, I told you so. No, just say, well, hey, I did that. Now I can do it better. And with God's help, I can do all things through His help, through Him that gives me strength. You can with God's help. Number four, you have a reason that people procrastinate is maybe you have a bias against a particular type of task. Oh, don't we? Man, I'll do this, but I don't want to do that. Nah, I, I I don't mind cleaning the house, but I hate washing dishes, right? I don't like washing dishes. I thank God for the dishwasher. But my family still talks about me now. Said when I was a kid washing dishes, it'd take me all day to wash the dishes. I don't think it took me all day, but it did take me hours because I just hated washing dishes. And I'd stand at that sink making bubbles in the water. But and the water would get cold. Mom had to put some more water in there to heat it up. The grease be floating in the water because the water's gotten cold. And I still hadn't gotten the dishes washed. But I hated washing dishes, and I still do. Uh, but so that's one of the things, and I'm gonna be honest, that I will procrastinate with. But then I look over there and I think, I say, look, nobody's gonna do this but you. Put them in the dishwasher or wash them. So it's just a matter, just do it. Just do it. Hey, hey, some of you may struggle with that too. Just do it. Just do it. Get the things that you don't like doing out of the way first. Then what you enjoy doing, you can have a ball doing them. Hey, that's a good point. And Psychology Today says, you think, I can do other things, but not this. Here's their suggestion what to try. Challenge yourself to open your mind and prove your bias wrong. Use the task as an opportunity to combat your bias. Sort of like what I just said. Hey, just do it anyway. Get the bad things, those things you don't like doing, or the hard things. Go ahead, and sometimes those things that irritate you so much, get them done so you can stop slowing yourself down in the things you enjoy doing. It takes you longer to get to what you want to do sometimes because you're thinking about so much what you don't want to do. But just do it. Just do it. Hey, and it will work out.